Going to be tricky, but I think we can do it.
With a double gang box, it's hard to cut a double gang box into the corrugated because it's thick here.
It doesn't match.
Than here. You know what I mean? It's in and out.
A single gang will fit.
Single gang will fit.
Double gang will be too wide.
Okay. And
so that's why we talked about moving the switches.
Okay.
To the other side.
Yeah, that makes sense.
For how it's gonna go.
Yeah, because he spent like most of the day tightening up all of our connection welds.
Yeah, I noticed that throughout. There's some.
Finish the rest of the balconies and we're done with welding.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what I'm used to doing is drawing that in the ceiling and then cutting it with a plasma cutter. So as long as that's not gonna cause a big problem if this one's here instead of here.
I'd say Emily's probably your biggest thing is just getting things on center.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Symmetry. Aesthetics. I learned all those words here in the last couple years. Aesthetics. I was like, what are you talking about? Cosmetics? That's this wall.
So
corrugated wall.
Yeah, those are
that's
just
these.
walls that remain. Yeah.
So where are you gonna put those? These?
In the same spot in the wall.
And y'all just put them right in.
It's
the
just
middle.
running cable in between these two walls.
We'll just shoot for these outlets to be in between the corrugation so you have room.
Yeah.
Is that Carson's job now? He's crawling around in the air.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll either be in the corrugation or they'll probably end up being on the actual part that bumps out.
That way it gives you room to drop down.
Yeah, and also the plate will fit flat.
Yeah.
You know, it'll sit flat on the.
Yeah.
On
that
your
box
metal.
is gonna sit back too. So.
That makes sense.
What is that for?
Oh, that's.
No,
that's
see,
our
they don't
neighbor.
even show an outlet outside this door here.
Hi, camera.
Which I assume is the front door.
Yeah.
You know, there should be an outlet out. By code, you have to have an outlet out here. I know they got one around the corner here, I guess. Show one there.
You have peanut butter and jelly on your face. Can I eat it?
No.
Say hey.
Separate.
And like Christmas lights or whatever you want to
Yeah,
put out.
Emily's gonna want at least 72 outlets
They don't
outside.
have.
Depending on where that pitch lands, it might just be too low.
Boys don't have milk because only mommy has
Switch
milk.
for the garbage disposal will
Boys don't
probably
have
to
milk.
be
Boys
right
don't
beside
have
the
milk. Only mommies have milk.
Just because there's really no place else to know. That could be if there's
Lessons.
false drawers in the front, we could possibly cut it into there, right below the sink. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This is gonna be parking right here. I mean, we could we tuck it like here? Obviously, this would be graded better, but like in the corner?
Yeah, we just gotta pour a little pad.
Yeah. Yeah, and then we'll just punch through and run. I mean, you could actually, those cables are kind of big. You could run it right through here and down. And then after all the cables are in is when we'll put that non-shrink concrete to fill in all these gaps, right?
I want to make sure when I'm telling Alex, like when I'm tweaking that cubby depth.
Emery, do not get on the top of your mom's car, buddy, ever.
What was that flooring you picked out? Like 7mm or something?
From the wood floor in here. I have no idea. I can pull it up probably pretty quick, but 105. And then typically, obviously, like I'm gonna start, like I was today, wrapping up tile ordering, like for bathrooms, so I don't know exact thickness of it just yet. But roughly, if I'm around 105 when I'm picking.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on, like, marble comes really thick, but consider like 3/8 to
So then, I also want to go ahead and get from here to this window.
Our wall, because we're gonna have a drywall return.
Okay.
You will be at more like
83.
and an eighth.
Okay. Okay, before it turns into the window?
Yes.
That's what I wanted to know. If we're gonna shrink, expand cubby, what do we have to work with? Now that that window's different and things are all different. I'm considering the floor and the walls in the shower, all 3 walls and the floor in there. So
Totally tile.
it's
Floor to ceiling.
concrete,
Or,
but
yeah.
but he's gonna, rather than a straight pour, He might do the floor. I don't know if I want to do the floor in a straight floor, but especially for walls, he'll need to he'll make tiles out of the concrete. By the time it's ready for him, like would probably be when plumbing, HVAC, and electrical are all finished and in, right? For actual physical work.
Not finishes. So, for instance, if he's gonna tile the showers, he's gonna come in and do it before Randy comes back and puts
The final.
fixture. Yeah.
But after the rough-ins. Breck's idea, which we rolled with, but I don't recall seeing it in the plans, is, and it's one of those things I keep thinking about in the middle of your sleep, like, gotta figure that out, and I never remember to talk about it. There's nowhere to put a TV. Not that I like love the idea, but people like want to have a TV when they come. So the idea was for a projector and a screen that comes down.
It's actually. So, all right, we got 9.
So I would mount something real
Yeah, that'd be
slim,
easy peasy.
but then you have to think about power to an and then projector and cables for like Netflix or
We can-
cable TV. If we can run between the containers and then stub it out.
He's gonna be up here fishing stuff anyway.
Yeah.
So maybe while he's there, I'll get cables, HDMI, all the stuff that's necessary.
Okay.
We are gonna drive with.
Really?
We kind of have to. The
Okay.
more I think about it, there's too many areas for creepy crawlies to get in between these
Okay.
containers.
Okay.
And I could trim it out beautifully with something. I just don't trust it.
Are you sure?
I'll keep trying.
Okay.
But I think it's probably.
We'll get your trusses up and then look, because I would love it to stay container.
At least this wall, and just silicone and seal this part.
That little gap.
And then that ceiling, obviously. you'll
Where is
drywall.
Estelle?
She was in one of those holes.
She's down in a hole.
Yeah. Yeah, she's good. She can't get out, so. I do like the idea. I know it'd be like a pain, but just seal the crap out of this. And then obviously that top where the roof come down, you would drywall, but.
Oh, wow. Did you get dirty? 225. Hey, can you show Jesse what your shirt looks like? He wants to see your beautiful shirt. And look, show him your pretty nails and your arms. What happened? Did you fall in a hole? You fell in a hole? Was it scary? Did you crawl out? You're gonna be a big girl? Where are you gonna go? To back to the hole? Okay.
Babe, let me get that.
Good. Okay, Mina's gonna help me measure. You take it
Go ahead,
back
Mina.
straight back that way. Can you move those 2x4s down, babe, so she,
Yep.
the new. All right, Mina, take it all the way back as far as you can to that wall. Nope, nope, down lower. Right against there, you got it? Okay, hold it still. 277. I think that's all we need. Say 277.
Today.
You're the first pregnant woman I've had on job site.
The only pregnant woman I've had on a job site.
That's good. I'll need you to make sure whatever Randy needed in here, he might have to cut through. He said a 45. I'm worried about what way he's taking a 45. Hopefully it's from like here to there. And not gonna like cover my window and go this direction.
Basically, the idea is our toilet's about right here, and then shower like back there. We're gonna come to a pitch right in the middle of this thing. I think that's what we'll do.
I know, but I think you need to have a 45. And I hope it's gonna be like from here to like there and then run the pipe along this wall.
I think I think Randy knows that.
I just don't want him
Everything's
trying to do
got-
it like this and cover up the corner of that window, which he told me at one point. He said it's still going to cover the corner of the window, and I was like,
Did he?
but if we make the chase big enough, and he said it should work. I'd say have him make it work, and then we'll frame around it.
I have a feeling me and Seth are gonna have to be doing the cutting up there too.
I think you're a little bit. I think it's this way that needs to cut.
So it's been a slow go. If you look around, you can see all the holes we've got in here. They started the block wall. This will all be a deck around us. So basically where we're standing, where all this beautiful shrapnel is, will be a deck.
Yeah, we got to take like live measurements for where cabinets are gonna go, sink's gonna go.
The fun things, like
So-
where's the condenser unit? The thing that's like.
Productive, definitely productive. It's always good to get like a hard measurement on certain areas the roof trusses are on, and there's a few that are missing for like what goes over the deck, and obviously what's above us, which is like a really unique sort of architecture. So that will take some detail and extra time. But other than that, it's really cool to see some of it come to life.
Progress. So what's next? HVAC, plumbing, then electrical, finalize that insulation over the spray foam insulation, then drywall, and then I just need to get in there and decorate. I can't wait to get it in there and hang pictures.
You forgot light fixtures, you forgot
Those aren't important.
tile,
That's not
you
important.
forgot flooring, you forgot all the other
I don't
stuff.
even know how to build a house. I just wanted to bring up my favorite
I'm
thing.
talking about all the details I've been working on.
My favorite thing is like the 10 minutes of like, how's this? And it gets heavier and heavier. And she's like, no, scoot it over. Too much. Not enough. Okay, how about this? I'm shaking.
It's good for you.
We'll get that here in a month or a year.
So soon.
Yeah, break.
You can watch our story here, the BoHo, the OG, too much to handle. Like and subscribe to this video. Leave me a comment if you think this song sucks, I can handle it. For now, I'll just go.